Yo, what is up guys, it's Highcross, and in this video, I'll be going over the best budget-friendly peripherals for Fortnite and explain why I recommend each product. As always, I'll have everything linked down below if you guys want to pick any of these products up for yourselves. And with that said, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into the video. Let's start off with gaming mice. I will be giving 2 recommendations for each type of product so that you guys have some different options to choose from. For the first budget mouse recommendation, I have decided to go with the Logitech G305 gaming mouse. Coming in at around $48, this mouse has so much to offer and for a great price. The Logitech G305 is a wireless gaming mouse with a sturdy plastic design. It connects via USB powered by a single AA battery. Its symmetrical egg-shaped body includes side buttons on the left and a DPI button behind the scroll wheel. While it is on the smaller side, it still feels premium and well built like Logitech's pricier mice. It also boasts low click latency, a minimal liftoff distance, and allows precise DPI adjustments. Make sure to keep in mind that it may not be the best fit for those with very large hands. The mouse also weighs in at just under 102 grams, making it fairly heavy, but not to the point where it drastically affects your gameplay. And this was actually my first wireless gaming mouse I've ever purchased, and I used it all the way up until the release of the G Pro Wireless. And it's such a great mouse for the price, and I would definitely strongly recommend picking this one up if you are on a budget. For the next mouse, I have chosen the SteelSeries Rival 3. For a budget price of only $30, the SteelSeries Rival 3 is a wired gaming mouse that has tons of great features. It's super comfy to hold, and no matter your hand size, you can easily reach all the buttons. This mouse shape caters more towards a claw grip than other grip types, however, it'll still work great no matter what type you use. It's lightweight and the software works great on both Windows and Mac OS. The only downside is that the side buttons are a bit tricky to press since they're flush with the mouse body unless your thumb rests in the perfect spot. But the weight comes in at just over 78 grams, making it a solid weight for the price and another great budget mouse option. Now on to keyboards. For my first choice, I will always continue to recommend the GK61. The keyboard comes in at just $50 on Amazon for the version with Gatoron optical yellow switches, and I will always recommend the yellow switches because it has the lowest actuation point, which is 0.4 millimeters, and also a low actuation force needed. The keyboard is in a 60% format and has a USB-C port located on the far left, making it great for desk space and customization. And a couple of the downsides of the keyboard is that it does have ABS keycaps, so it is going to shine after a lot of use. And another downside is that the stabilizers aren't the best and sound pretty rattly at times, so if you shake the keyboard you can definitely hear the stabilizers rattling around, but that just comes with being a cheap keyboard. And I personally had a great experience with this keyboard and had little to no issues when using it, so overall I would definitely say it's the perfect keyboard to use, especially if you are new to keyboard and mouse gaming, and a solid budget option to consider. For my next keyboard recommendation, I've decided to go with the RK Royal Kluge RK61. Now this keyboard is very similar to the GK61 in that they are both 60% boards and both cost $50 on Amazon. The main difference is the switches and the fact that the RK61 is a wireless keyboard that can connect up to 3 devices simultaneously via Bluetooth. It is compatible with various operating systems, but some hotkeys may not function on specific devices. It comes with 3 types of hot swappable mechanical RK switches, allowing users to choose their preferred switch type. While there is dedicated software for customization, some users may experience issues with reprogramming keys or setting macros. There's also a wired version of the keyboard for the same price, which I will also have linked down below, so you guys kind of have options on which version you would like. Let's move on to mouse pads. For my first choice, I have decided to go with the Razer Gigantus V2. The Razer Gigantus V2 is the second version of the popular mousepad, offering a balance between speed and control. The new version costs $40 at the large size and boasts changes from the original, such as the replacement of the raised Razer logo with a subtle Razer tag and the removal of stitched edges. In terms of performance, the pad is described as slightly faster than its predecessor, but not as fast as some other cloth pads. The pad has solid glide speed and stopping power, making it ideal for shooters. The pad's performance is similar to the GSR-SE, offering a restrained yet smooth glide. The consistent glide even in humid conditions makes it a low maintenance option. So the Razer Gigantus V2 is seen as a worthy budget option, offering a sleek design and improved performance. It caters to those seeking a balance between speed and control, making it a suitable option for gamers, especially if a slightly more controlling feel is desired without excessive grittiness. The next mousepad on my list is the SteelSeries QCK XXL thick cloth version. The QCK mousepad is known as one of the best budget pads in the market, coming in at only $29 on Amazon for the XXL version. Crafted for precision, its durable and soft cloth surface ensures consistent gliding for both laser and optical mice. The XXL size comfortably accommodates your mouse and keyboard and has a 4mm thickness and a high non-slip rubber base so that it stays securely in place when gaming. The longevity is also very impressive as it can last years of use without significant wear. Overall, the QCK is a simple yet high performance choice for gamers and a great budget option. Let's now transition over to monitors. Now, there are so many great monitors out there, but the ones I am recommending I have personally tried and tested. The first monitor I have chosen is the Pixio PX248 Prime. It's a 24-inch 144Hz monitor at a 1080p resolution that only costs $120. It's also an IPS panel that truly has great color and doesn't give off a budget vibe when using it. The monitor supports AMD FreeSync for a smooth gaming experience, preventing screen tearing and stuttering. While not certified for NVIDIA G-Sync, it still works well with compatible GeForce GPUs. It also offers 4 response time modes with the low setting recommended for minimal pixel overshoot, and the monitor has a joystick for easy OSD navigation, including gaming features like black equalizer and on-screen timers. Standard adjustments like brightness and contrast are available, along with aspect ratio control and a flicker-free backlight. The design is also very sleek and minimalistic, making it a great addition to any gaming setup. I've personally been using this monitor as my secondary monitor to have my chat on when I stream, and it has been working absolutely great. On to the next monitor, I have chosen the Kurai 24E3. Now, many of you may have heard about this monitor through Optimum Tech, who basically explained how this monitor is crazy good for the price, and I would have to agree. The monitor is a 1080p 165Hz IPS panel for only $120. The colors look absolutely incredible on the monitor, and it has a 3 to 4 ms response time, which is fairly good, especially for the price. So if you're looking for a monitor that won't break the bank but also gives some solid performance, I definitely recommend the 24E3. Onto the headset category, my first recommendation is the HyperX Cloud Stinger. For only $45, the HyperX Cloud Stinger is a budget-friendly wired gaming headset. Despite its bulky plastic build, it's lightweight and comfy for long gaming sessions. The microphone is great for clear speech when talking in-game, and with minimal lag due to its wired setup, it's optimized for gaming. While not as flashy as some, it's definitely a solid choice if you want affordable gaming headphones. Keep in mind though, it does lack noise isolation and the microphone is not detachable. Now on to my second pick, I am going with the HyperX Cloud 2s. Coming at $110, this headset is definitely on the expensive side, but I wanted to throw it in here because if you have some extra cash, it's definitely worth the pickup. This headset is crazy popular in the competitive Fortnite scene, and for good reason. The headset is strong, comfy, and great for gaming and watching movies due to their wired design and low latency. In the box, you will find extra foam ear covers, which are actually the ones you will want to use. The foam ear covers make it so that you can easily hear yourself when speaking, and you can hear your keyboard and mouse when playing, which I actually found makes me play a little bit better. So even though the Cloud 2s aren't necessarily a budget peripheral, I still wanted to recommend it as an option if you have some extra money. And lastly, I wanted to give some personal budget picks for a CPU and GPU if you're looking into getting a PC or simply just want to upgrade your PC setup. So for the CPU, I would recommend getting the Intel i7-11700K. It costs around $277 on Amazon, making it a very solid price for its performance. It's an 8-core design with a 3.6 GHz base clock, along with a 4.9 GHz turbo boost and a 5 GHz turbo boost max. The all-core frequency runs at 4.6 GHz. Now, if you pair the CPU up with my personal pick for the GPU, which is the 3060 Ti, you can get some pretty solid performance for a pretty decent price. The 3060 Ti comes in at $350 on Amazon and is packed in with great performance. This graphics card comes with 8GB of GDDR6 memory, similar to the RTX 3070. It has 38 ampere streaming multiprocessors, aka SM, and each SM has 128 CUDA cores. In total, the RTX 3060 Ti has 4,864 CUDA cores, which is a significant upgrade from the 2,176 in the RTX 2060 Super. Now, I do understand that there are many different budget pairings out there, especially for PCs, but I just wanted to give an option to start with, and you can go from there and see which products will meet your needs the best. But yeah, with all that said, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it or found anything helpful, please consider dropping a like as it helps me out a lot. We are also closing in on 5,000 subscribers, which means a giveaway is coming up very soon. I'll be posting more info as we get closer to 5K, but it will be a global giveaway so everyone has a chance to win. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.